Hi, good morning. Tim Pratchler here from Team Verdict. We're out here out of Manistee this morning. I just want to show you some of the features and functionalities of the Traxstech Downrigger as I set this downrigger to go hopefully catch another fish. All anodized aluminum and metal parts in this rigger. And what we do is we use it for controlled depth fishing so that we can target the specific depth where these fish are holding. So we just caught a fish down 105 feet. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to hook up this downrigger rod to set this bait right back to where it just caught a fish. I'm using a rubber band release. And what I do is I connect it, I spin it right around that line. I have to take the two loops and I connect this right to the back of my downrigger weight here. Once I've got the rod connected, what I do is I go, and you can see here on this display that I had the target depth of 105 feet. That's where that rigger was previously fishing before we got bit and caught a nice Chinook here out of Manistee. So what I'm going to do, now that I've got it hooked up, I can literally just press auto down, and it will go right back to my target depth, increasing speed as I start slowly, and increases the speed as I go down. And what I do is then, as it's going down, I just put my rod right back in the rod holder, I put the drag on, and that downrigger weight descends at speed to the target depth, all the way down to 105 feet in this instance. And you'll see what will happen is it gets to full speed. As it gets close to that target depth of 105 feet, it will start slowing down. So we get a nice soft stop, so everything slows down. We don't get a jerk as that bait gets to the bottom or anything like that. We're able to go ahead and push that drag in, and we're set. Some of the nice features here, we have two adjustable downriggers. They pivot both down and around, and we also have a ball caddy with a wing arm here attached, so we can put our downrigger weight right in that ball caddy. So have that right there while we're running across the lake. It's a nice feature, or when you're setting that downrigger. The other cool thing that we can do here is that we can obviously do a manual up and down at this keypad, but there's also the ability to actually jig this rod too. So you can hit set enter, and you can say I'm gonna jig this rod. So I can actually make that rod jig. I can say target, I can jig, I say set enter, and I say how high, I say 4 feet, and I can actually do that for 3 minutes, and I can start that jig mode, and that will now go up and down at an interval of every 3 minutes for 4 feet. And you can see that it's going in jig mode. It comes up 4 feet, and then it will 3 minutes later go down through that cycle of 3 minutes. This is a really nice feature that can allow you to get a couple extra fish in the boat on a day in the water. Really great tool. I hope to see you out in the water and have that opportunity to catch them just like we did.